Previously on Jyggy Plays Undertale. After an intense struggle, lots of deaths, and of course refusing to go buy the Tem armor, Jyggy finally defeats Metaton. After which he travels into a setting which appears very familiar, like he's been there before. And it is here that he learns about the past of Ezreal, the king's son, and the first human that fell into the underground, as well as the origin of the start of the human and monster wars on the surface. A war in which, in the end, sealed the monsters down below. He also discovers he isn't the only human to ever venture into the underground, and that he is in fact the seventh, and that his fate was planned. He also finally meets King Asgore, the lord and ruler of the monsters of the underground, as he seeks to bypass the barrier by obtaining the seventh human soul he needs. Which soul is that, you may ask? Jyggy's soul, of course. Jyggy and King Asgore engage in combat. Jyggy, not wanting to fight him, tries to talk out of it. But to be expected, talking will not help. There is only one course of action in which would work in this situation. Attacking. An epic battle between the king of the underground and a human of the surface. Truly a pacifist would frown upon this, but Jyggy had no choice, for talking would not work at all. In the end, he showed the king of the underground mercy. But unfortunately, that victory was short-lived, for the king was murdered. His determination destroyed by one entity alone. The Hellflower. Yes, I'm calling it the Hellflower. That's what it basically is. And with the king dead and his possession of the 6 souls completed, there is nothing in Flowey's way to become what he always wanted to be. An world-destroying god. With the human souls, Flowey turns into something twisted, dark, horrendous. Things that only your nightmares can conjure up when you've been reading too many creepypastas. An image so horrifying, with a face so full of evil that no mercy or kindness can be found or forged from within it. At first it just seemed like a bad dream, a one-time thing. But Jyggy found out really quickly that this was the real deal. This was not a bad dream. Unable to escape, Jyggy endures so many elements of a bullet hell game. Unable to do anything but dodge. Unable to act. And his fighting, weakening it only so little. It seemed like a battle he couldn't win. But when he could act, he called for help. And his call for help was answered. The human souls offered encouragement. It healed him during the dark times. Destruction became hope. Hate became love. And failure became success. And with the human souls' help, they'd vanquished the evil and twisted Flowey's abomination of, well, horrendousness, and thwarted his evil plan to destroy the world. And after all that, after it just tried to kill you and everything you know and love, he chose to show him mercy, thinking that even the most evil of souls can be saved. He then walked through the archway, and it appeared as if his journey was done. Or was it truly done?
Finally, I was tired of being a flower. Howdy. It's me. Your best friend.